Hurt people hurt people. You may think that the negativity, the lack, the things going wrong in the world, maybe the things going wrong around you, you might think by now that it's normal, it's common, that's what's supposed to happen. You may think that living from a space of what's going to happen next, like what bad thing is going to happen next, because you're so used to living in the past and bringing the past with you. Past things have gone wrong, so you bring that into your now, and you look for and live for things not to work out for you. You're being asked today, and the message today is letting go of the ego, quieting that ego down so that you're able to hear from your higher consciousness, so you're able to let God come in and guide you, and so that you can receive the answers that you need. If you're in a space where you're not feeling good most of the time, that's not your natural state. Feeling good is not your natural state, then you might be experiencing what we call energy blocks. Okay, those could manifest like you just not having an interest anymore in anything or anyone from your past. It can manifest in you having ideas but not taking action on those ideas. It could manifest like you just perceiving yourself as everyone else does. Okay? You pretending and performing and conforming to everyone else's idea of how you should be. Okay? Those are energy blocks. And there's a need right now for, again, you to go within so that you can see what those blocks are. What are those things that are keeping you small and limited and not able to live your best life and keeping you feeling stuck and not feeling good? Okay, because your natural state is peace and love and abundance and stability. And if that's not what you're feeling on the inside, then you're living someone else's perception of you because you're not living in your true authenticity. Okay? When you're not feeling your best, hurt people hurt people. So when you're not feeling your best and you're feeling that unworthiness and you're feeling that lack, you're feeling it. Then and I look at this as a mother. I'm a mother of two boys, one teenager, one grown, or so he thinks. One that's 25, and I look at the way that the relationship that I used to have with my kids, and the relationship that I have now. When you're so caught up in the world events, what's going on around you, even what may be in your current reality that might not be favorable. But just depending on how you perceive those things depends on what your outcome is. Hurt people hurt people. Those people who are not sure of themselves and don't know who they are and who are angry all the time. Angry maybe because, again, lack is a big motivating factor of anger and unaliving and that type thing. Okay? Even going out here taking from other people, that's lack. And when you experience lack, it doesn't make you feel good. Again, when we're not where we need to be internally, and when we haven't sat with ourselves to know who we are, we have a tendency, and I guess this is where I'm going with this because I'm kind of long-winded. You project that on other people. That's basically where I'm going with that. When you don't feel good, the people around you don't feel good. So when you are angry, when you're worried, when you're stressed, then that's what's projected to the people that are in your midst, your family, the people that are around you. So today, just a need to balance that. Okay, we have the Two of Pentacles out here. We have ego out here. Okay, and we have honesty and communication coming from a place of honesty with yourself, not with anybody else. Who cares about anybody else? We're talking about you. Coming from a place of truth and honesty and being able to communicate truth to yourself. Really, who are you? We want to sit down and ask ourselves those deeper questions and be truthful. Whatever circumstance I'm in right now, do I like this? Is this really where I want to be? Is this really where I see myself? You have to sit down and ask yourself those deep, honest questions and bring those things up to the surface. And that's part of you eliminating those energy blocks when you're able to bring those things up to the surface. What am I thinking? Why am I thinking this? Again, the biggest question is, who am I? What is it that I like? What is it that I'm passionate about? What ideas is God giving me to go out and nurture and pursue and act on? Okay, and when you start asking those questions, that's when you start getting into your natural state and you start feeling better, because then that's your purpose. That's you fulfilling your purpose. Your purpose is the journey to finding yourself, the journey to, and you'll never completely know exactly who you are, but that journey of going within and knowing what you like, knowing what you're not going to stand for or tolerate, knowing what kind of boundaries you need to set, things that you need to dismiss, things that no longer serve you. Okay, and then you can come into your natural state and your relationships around you operate a lot better, because you're coming from a place of truth and authenticity. And if people around you are not resonating with that, they don't need to be around you. And the people that do resonate, those are the ones that will gravitate to you. But when you're coming from a place of truth and authenticity, it does bring about a calmness and a peace and a love and joy within you. Okay? And that journey, again, that's the destination. It's the journey. That's where that's the beauty of this whole thing, is the journey. Learning who you are. You know, you've been through a tough time, but that learning now who you are in this day and age, right now in this time, is the beauty of it all. Okay, and the beauty is in the journey again. That was a long message, but I hope you all got something from this. But care about how you feel, because hurt people hurt people. If you're out here, you can say that, you know, I know how to control my anger, but why be angry? Why be angry? So just care about how you feel, because it reflects around you. You know, if you don't feel good, again, other people don't feel good, because it's a reflection of you. You're a reflection of everyone else around you, and they are a reflection of you. So I hope this helps somebody. I am Pearl Moon. My platform is The Ascension Room. Peace.